You got the rejection email from that job opening, that call that says your parent didn't get into the facility you spent weeks researching, the letter that says your child didn't get into the school she wanted, and instantly the spiral starts. I should have done this. I should have done that better. Today, the shoulding stops here and the pivot begins. Welcome to the Mindful Midlife Mom, helping mentally exhausted moms carrying the weight of raising kids and caring for aging parents, find calm in the chaos, and reclaim themselves while caring for everyone else. I'm your host, Valerie. I'm a mom of two living with my mom part-time as we take care of my aging father. I'm also a mindfulness enthusiast, navigating the crazy life changes of midlife. Rejection. It's a different kind of disappointment, one that stings just a bit more than the others. Maybe it's because you're prepared. You did everything you were supposed to do, and still it didn't work out. And in midlife, that sting hits differently. It feels more personal, more loaded, because you've invested more. You've worked harder to get here. And somewhere in the back of your mind, there is a voice that says, I don't have time to start over. Perhaps it was the facility you spent weeks researching for your parent, the one with the right care level, the right location, the right feeling, and they said they didn't have space or your parent didn't qualify. And now you're back at square one. Maybe it was the job, the promotion, the client that went to someone else. After the late nights, the preparation, the effort you gave, the answer was still no. Maybe it was your kid's college, the school she had her heart set on, and you watched her face when the letter came in, and you felt it too. And in every one of those moments, the mind goes straight to self-blame. I should have researched more. I should have applied earlier. I should have been better prepared. I should have advocated for her. The should spiral feels productive because it's active. The mind is doing something, but isn't problem solving. It's punishment. And because you're facing the closed door instead of looking for one that's opening. Not all rejections lead to the end of the road. Most are life's way of steering you in a different direction. There was one particular rejection that was devastating and turned out to be the turning point that led me where I am in my career today. I had the opportunity to interview with one of the top CRM companies. In my mind, getting the role would legitimize everything. It would prove that my midlife career pivot made sense, that I wasn't crazy for making the change. So I put a lot of pressure on myself to make it happen. But just because you want something badly doesn't mean it was meant for you. And so I didn't get the job, and I was devastated. The should spiral started immediately. I should have prepared more. I should have positioned myself differently. I should have done more. But looking back, I wasn't ready for that role, that level of writing. That rejection protected me from more disappointment. It allowed me to double down on my studying and practicing, and eventually I landed in a role writing content for the fashion industry, the world I came from, the work that actually fit who I am. The rejection wasn't a no, it was, you're not ready yet, and there's something better coming. I couldn't see it at that time, but the closed door was clearing the path to the right one, and I genuinely believe that. So let's talk about what's actually true about a closed door, because no doesn't always mean no. It means one of these three things. Not today, not yet, not this one. Let's start with the first one. Not today. The timing wasn't right. The door isn't locked forever. It's just not open right now. This isn't a permanent rejection. It's a temporary redirect. Not yet. Something still needs to build, develop, or shift before this is the right fit. The version of you that's 6 months further along with more experience, more clarity, more preparation might be exactly who that door opens for. Not this one, because the right one is still coming. Closed door isn't the destination, it's just part of the path. And sometimes the only way to get through the right door is to be redirected away from the wrong one. The plan did go to plan, but maybe, just maybe, that was the plan. You don't have to believe that blindly. You already lived it. A relationship that ended and led somewhere better, a role you didn't get that pushed you where you needed to be, a door that closed and eventually looking back, you understood why. The evidence is already there. You just have to be willing to look for it. Now, let's anchor that reframe with affirmation practice, because understanding is one thing, feeling it in your body and your mind is another. Find a comfortable position wherever you are. And if it feels comfortable to you and safe to do so, you can slowly close your eyes or cast your gaze forward. Take a deep breath in through your nose and let all the air out through your mouth. One more time, breathe in and release all the air out. Releasing any energy that doesn't serve you. I'll say today's affirmation twice. You can just listen and imagine the words being written on a whiteboard in front of you to help with memorization. So let's begin. Every closed door is clearing the path to the right one. Every closed door is clearing the path to the right one. Now, I'm going to say the affirmation 2 more times. First time, you can just listen. The second time, I want you to say it out loud with me so you can make a connection. Every closed door is clearing the path to the right one. Every closed door is clearing the path to the right one. Now, I want you to remember a time when a door that was closed on you, something that didn't go to plan, and then see what came after, the direction you ended up going. That thing opened because a door closed. You can hold both of those images in your mind at the same time because it happened. Feel what it's like to trust that, even just a little bit. Every closed door is clearing the path to the right one. Take one more deep breath in and let all the air out. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes if you have them closed and place your hand over your heart to help seal this moment with self-love and care. Beautiful work. You just created a little more space in your mind and gave yourself some grace, some trust that things will work out. They have before and they will again. And now that you have a little distance from the situation, I want to give you something tactical to work with. I wish I had AI when that rejection came through from the CRM company. Genuinely, because I spent so much time in my own head, spinning, self-blaming, trying to figure out what to do next. A thinking partner would have helped me see the landscape so much faster, and it would have saved me a lot of time and heartache. So if I were rejected today in my career, in my caregiving research, or anywhere in life, this is exactly what I would do. I would open up Claude or ChatGPT or Gemini, and I'd use it as a thinking partner to help me see what I can't see yet when I'm still in the middle of disappointment. Not to help me make the decision, not to tell me what to do, but to help me think out loud, explore alternatives, and to start seeing plans B, C, and D. So here's the prompt that I would use. I just experienced disappointment. Describe what happened. And I've been planning for X amount of time. I'm feeling stuck, a little lost about what comes next. Can you help me think about the 3 alternative paths I haven't considered yet? Ask me questions first to better understand my situation before you offer suggestions. And that's it. That's the prompt. And you might be surprised what comes up next. Use AI as your thinking partner to stop the should spiral and take a step forward towards a new path that was meant for you to cross. If you want to try out this prompt, I made a copy of it in the show notes, so all you have to do is copy and paste to whatever chat. You don't have to have the new plan figured out today, but you have to be willing to look up from the closed door. If you know another midlife mom sitting in disappointment right now, a rejection, a closed door, a plan that didn't go to plan, text her this episode, because sometimes we just need someone to say this isn't the end of the story. And if you're not part of our Oh Hello Midlife newsletter community on Substack, sign up link is in the show notes. When you join, you'll receive a 10-minute calm kit for the sandwich generation moms, as 3 guided audio practices for morning, midday, and bedtime. Completely free, and they were designed for this busy season of life. Thank you for spending this time and space with me, and most importantly, thank yourself for choosing you, even in the middle of showing up for everyone else. Because every moment you dedicate to being mindful is a step towards a more fulfilled and vibrant life. Keep embracing your midlife journey with an open heart, and remember, you're not alone in this. I look forward to our next mindful gathering. I'll talk to you soon. Before you go, I want to remind you that I'm not a licensed therapist, a counselor, or a medical professional. Everything I share on this podcast comes from my own personal experience navigating the sandwich generation and my own journey with mindfulness practices. This content is for educational and inspirational purposes only and shouldn't be considered medical or mental health advice. If you're experiencing persistent mental health symptoms, thoughts of self-harm, or anything that's significantly interfering with your daily life, please reach out to a qualified mental health professional or your healthcare provider. They can give you the proper support and guidance you deserve. I'm simply a friend sharing what's worked for me as I navigate the crazy life changes of midlife, hoping it might help you too. Trust your instincts and always prioritize getting professional help whenever you need it.